Hello, JB here, and welcome to the highlights of the fourth NatWest quarter-final between Yorkshire and Warwickshire from Edgbaston in Birmingham. There were the two teams. Quite a number of big names in there. Ian Bell, Tim Ambrose, Adam Life, Joel Root, the England captain, David Willie. That was the conditions of the game. It's a day-nighter. Now, there's if you're wondering why Warwickshire are wearing white, by the way, it's a mix-up with the kit man. He got the whites mixed up with the one-day stuff, so they're playing in their county championship colours. Yorkshire's still in their official NatWest trophy colours. So Warwickshire, but the ECB have allowed Warwickshire to wear their whites for this one due to the mix-up, and there wasn't anything else to do. Warwickshire won the toss and chosen to bat. Let's join it at the end of the first over. There is one on the board, and it's Pellens bowling to Bell. Bell gets it away through the offside. Or through the onside rather, and good fielding down there, but Bell will get a couple, get himself right off the mark. 3 without loss after 1 over. Good tied over there to start with for Yorkshire. Pellens now the bowl. Bell has moved on to 5. Mainly the run scoring so far in this game has been singles from Warwickshire, and that looks, well, the appeal LBW. What does the umpire say? Not out. Now they do have a review in each innings, Yorkshire and Warwickshire. Now Yorkshire are having a word. Now what is the decision? They're going to challenge it. They're going to review it, Yorkshire. Now they believe it could be an opportunity that might have gone on to hit off stump. Let's have a look. That'll be the question. First of all, did he edge it? And that's what Sinocometer or edge, or to give it its full name is. Oh yes, definitely hits him on the pad. Now it can be out off the pad, off the top of the pad, if the batsman's bent down enough for it to, as long as the ball is stayed down and it's going onto the stumps, and it can be given out off the pad. And hotspot proves that it is hitting the top of the pad. Now the question is, never mind hotspot and the snicometer gizmos, it's Hawkeye we're interested in here. Is it missing or hitting off stump? That's the crucial question. And from that angle, I've got to say, maybe a wasted review here for the Yorkshire boys. Look plumb from the first camera angle, look plumb from the naked eye. The original decision not out. It's pitching outside off, and the impact is outside the off stump, so I think the umpire made a very good call, and it's missing the wicket, so the original on-field decision will be upheld, and it will stay not out. Here's Pellens again into bowl, and that's a good shot through the onside there by Ian Bell. That might go for 4. It will. First boundary of the day goes to Ian Bell, who knows every blade of grass here at Edgbaston. Here's Pellens again. Oh, nicely played there from Hayne. Gets it through the offside. There'll be a bit of a chase on here. Patterson's the fielder, and he's got a good arm, and Hayne could be in trouble. Oh, I think he's out. Oh, he went for the second one, which was never on. And Warwickshire have chucked away the first wicket. Good piece of fielding here. Patterson's throw towards the stumps, the bowler's end, and there she went. The bill's whipped off, and the first wicket down for Warwickshire. And Hayne has to go for an early bath, I'm afraid. He's out by some 2 or 3 metres by the looks of it. He goes for 5. It's 19 for 1, Warwickshire. David Willie into the attack. He's at bowl 2.4 overs thus far. Oh, he's got the plum wicket of Flokes. He's gone for a duck of only 4 deliveries. What a breakthrough this is for Yorkshire. Bang! Hits the middle stump, and the Bales go for a clatter. Flokes goes for a duck. It's 20 for 2 now, Warwickshire. And here's Pellens again into bowl, and that's a good shot that by Ian Bell. Down to the third man, and that'll go for 4. A welcome boundary for Warwickshire. They just need to keep wickets in hand and get runs on the board. That's what they have to do now. David Willie 1 for 9. Sibley the batsman. And Sibley gets it away beautifully through the offside, and that'll go for 4. I fancy towards the Ollie stand. It's a great shot by Sibley. David Willey. And we're disappointed, but Sibley eased onto the back foot and just prodded it through the offside and down to the Ollie stand for 4. And crucial runs there. Joe Root just couldn't, the England captain just couldn't keep up with it there. So Sibley moves to 7 from 15. Bell's still there, not out 18 from 23. Got him! Sibley goes for 7. What a great comeback that is by Davy Willey. That's his 2nd wicket. And what a wicket, and he's bowled Sibley here beautifully. Sibley on the defensive. The stump goes through a cartwheel, and Sibley goes for 7. And Warwickshire in some bother now at 32 for 3. Here's Rashid into the attack, and that's a very good shot. There's a man back on the boundary, but it'll go for 4. Ian Bell. Cool shot through the onside. Hit it on the rise, hit it on the up. It was a really good shot that by the former England number 3 batsman. Ashwin now into Ian Bell, who's now moved to 30 from 39. Admittedly, most of them have been singles. That's a good shot. And they'll come back for 2, Ian Bell. He'll move to 32, and Warwickshire will reach their 50 in no time at all. Well, in fact, 15 overs gone. In fact, it took longer than I thought. 52 for 3. And David Willey with 2 plum wickets of Wokes and Sibley for very cheap innings indeed. Ian Bell's still not out 33. He's the danger man. But look at that. David Willey, 6 overs, 1 maiden, 2 for 15. By far the best economical of the bowlers thus far. Let's rejoin it at 68 for 3. And it's Ashwin to Bell. Yep. That's a beautiful sweet shot down to deep third man for 4. Ian Bell again. Moves into the 40s with that sweet shot. Ashwin bowling a very rank delivery. And it got the treatment that it richly deserved from Ian Bell. Ashwin into bowl again. Bell on 48. Gets it down the onside. He'll try and go for a second. And he'll push for a second. There's a fielder there. And they get 2. And Ian Bell moves to a magnificent 50. It's taken a while. 5 minutes, 64 balls. 4 fours in that 50. But he's there. And the former England batsman showing why he's still a great time at the ball, even in his twilight years. And he's on strike to Ashwin. But gets no run this time. Well, Ian Bell is going like an whilst Ian Bell's still there, they've always got a chance. Ashwin now to bowl. And got him behind, I think. This could be a big wicket in the game for Yorkshire. And it is the plum wicket of Ian Bell. And Ashwin has got his man. 4 down Warwickshire. And in some bother. Good stake by Johnny Bairstow. And Bell goes for 50. 78 for 4 now Warwickshire. Oh, smashed away beautifully. Tim Ambrose through the offside. Need that boundary, do Warwickshire. 100 odd on the board, but they've used up a lot of overs this far in this quarter-final. They're obviously their innings, so they need to get a motor on. If they're going to get to anywhere near 200, 220, they need to start getting runs at very rapid rates. Here comes Willie into bowl. Wells is there. Oh, he's dragged it on. Wells has dragged it on. Middle stump has done the cartwheel. And another big wicket this is for Yorkshire. David Willey grabs another one. He's in the wickets. Yorkshire are in charge in this NatWest Trophy quarter-final. It's 131 for 5. Well, Willie's now got figures of 3 for 27. And he's still got another 2 balls of his spell to go, and he could cause more havoc. Ambrose is on strike, and he's in the air from Ambrose. There's a man down at third man, and he's got him! Ambrose is gone as well! And Yorkshire and David Willey have single-handedly took Warwickshire to the cleaners here. Willey put a tempting ball in for Tim Ambrose, who just absolutely hooked it. And the fielder on the boundary rope, he had a lot of room to manoeuvre and took the catch magnificently well, Malan. 29 Ambrose made. It's 138 for 6, and well, he's got 4 of them. Tim Bresnan into bowl. Oh, that's a nice stroke. Ashton Agar, the Australian, just edging it there through to the third man for 4. That's the sort of thing that Warwickshire really need now. They've only 3 wickets in hand. They need to get up towards the 200, 210, 220 mark to give Yorkshire a competitive total to try and chase down in the second half of this day-nighter. Ashwin into bowl again. Agar in the air, could be out! Could be out! It is out! Another wicket goes! And it is this time the 7th one. And, well, Warwickshire trying to get the run rate up. Obviously, they need to go for big hits. Their overrate, their batting rate has been very slow to say the least, and it might pay in the end. Ashton Agar goes for only 11, 149 for 7, and Warwickshire in some bother. That is very close to being LBW. Brooks on strike, facing his second ball. Not out, says the umpire. Orcar's just going to check it. Was it let's impact the bat, and it was missing leg stump anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered too much of a jot, to be quite honest. So even if they had reviewed it, Yorkshire. Yep. And that's knocked away by Miles. That might just go for 4 here. It does. Welcome boundary that for Warwickshire. Finest of edges that from Miles. There. Past Johnny Bracewell before he could blink. Miles on strike on 8. There are 4 overs left, and that's a good shot from Miles. And that will go for 4-2 through the onside. That's a very good shot. So just less than 4 overs to go. Ashwin into bowl. That's another good shot, this time from Brooks. Fine. Deep third man is not going to reach that, and that's going to be 4. So some welcome boundaries here for Warwickshire. They might still reach at least 200 and give themselves a chance of maybe qualifying for the semi-finals. Sheedy into bowl. Oh, no, a good stroke. This time Brooks. And that's 4. Don't worry about that. Coolness personified. 176 for 7. And that's in the air from Brooks. Will it clear the fielder? Yes, it will. And it will be 4. So some good hitting here. Good 4 boundary hitting here from the 2 batsmen. 183 for 7. And it's through the onside. It might go for 4. Yes. 187 for 7. We've got 1 over left. Brooks there on 26. And that's a fantastic stroke. Oh, that's close. It's 195 for 7. So 196 for 7. Last ball of the innings. And the appeal, LBW. And the umpire says not out. So Warwickshire end the innings on 196 for 7. And Warwickshire and Yorkshire need 197. So that's the scorecard. 50 for Ian Bell. Very slow going. There wasn't too many boundaries. Rose didn't hit a boundary off for his 39 of 94. Ambrose only hit 1 for his 29 of 50. But it was the likes of Ashton Agar, Greg Miles and Henry Brooks who really hit some vital boundaries. And it could well prove crucial come the final reckoning. But they lost wickets at regular intervals, which didn't help their cause. But they got to 50 overs, but it was very, very slow going. Must have been going about 3 and over. They didn't reach 200, which in one-day cricket these days is criminal. David Willey, the standout bowler for me, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 4 for 27, and 3 of them were bowled. He did bowl 3 extras, but that didn't matter. Ashwin was good, 2 for 49, and the rest gave good support. The equation now is simple. Yorkshire need 197 to win. I mean, seeing Warwickshire make 196 for 7. Let's join the reply at the start. No score. It's Adam Lai on strike. And he's facing Stone at the start. Oh, that's a great shot from Adam Lai. And that's 6. I think that's heading towards Birmingham, that one. David heading towards the Rotunda building, that shot. Great goal, great hit. 6 hitting this from former England batsman Adam Lai here. Tremendous shot. And yeah, almost cleared that big stand over there on the offside. So Stone already hit for 6. Lai on strike again. Oh, beautiful shot again through the offside, this time along the ground. That'll be 4, and Yorkshire have made the best possible start in chasing down this 197. 2 boundaries from the first 2 deliveries. Final ball off the over, and that's Joe Root off the mark through the onside for 4. This is magnificent cricket from Yorkshire. End of the over. 15 without loss. Line on 11. Oh, nice shot through the offside. That'll be 4. 19 on the board, and Yorkshire starting to get some dominance in. Adam Lai knows what he needs to do. Him and Joe Root. One a former England batsman, one a current England captain, and they're doing their very best here to get Yorkshire over the line as quickly as possible. Another good shot this time through the onside, and Lai is just smashing them all over the place. He wants to get this done as quickly as possible, and he's going the right way about it. Lai now has moved on to 19, and he's hooked that in the air. This could be 4. No, it's 6. Wow. Adam Lai, what a shot. It was no more than just a simple prod off the bat, almost like a forward defensive, and it had the legs to get to the boundary and get for 6. Stone known for 19. Live has raced to 30. Oh, it's gone down the ground. That's going to be 6. Don't worry about that. It's gone almost into the commentary box. Went way over the side screen, way over the bowler's head. And Adam Lai here says, take that. Look at that. Look how far it goes in the air. And it almost joined us up here in the commentary position here in the pavilion. Oh, take a bow. This is good. This is magnificent cricket. Oh, hits the top of the signs. Hits the top of the advertising hoardings from Adam Live. It's definitely 6. And Yorkshire here are making light work of this run chase. And I think they know, with the carrot dangling in front of them, a possible War of the York Roses semi-final at Old Trafford against Lancashire could be awaiting them here. And that's another good shot from Adam Live. 51 on the board already, and already a quick fire 50 for Adam Lai. That's the way to do it, and he's shown Warwickshire how to bat quickly and properly. Joe Root's still there on 4. He's had none of the strike. Oh, he's edged it. Breakthrough for the Warwickshire boys. They needed that. They absolutely, well and truly needed that. The England captain has gone, and Yorkshire have lost their first wicket. That's a bit of a blow, that, for Yorkshire. Root a little bit frustrated not having the strike, but Brooks has struck, and it's 56 for 1 now, Yorkshire. So Laff on 58. We come towards the final ball of the 5th over. Another run off that, and Life gets back into his ground. And now Malan will come on to strike and face Brooks now as he runs ball pelt in. Oh, what a shot from Malan. Malan hits it into the Ollis. The Ollis stand for 6. Just a little prod off the edge of the bat, and it went high in the air here. Just to confirm, the draw has been made. It's neither going to be Lancashire against Warwickshire or Yorkshire. And in the other semi-final, which is already decided, Gloucester at home to Somerset. I'll tell you all about that at the end of the programme. That's another good shot by Malan. That'll go for 4 through the offside too. This is incredible stuff. Again, could have dragged onto the stumps. On another day it might have done. They just need a scratchy look here, Warwickshire. A couple of wickets might just drag it back. It's another good shot, this time through the onside from Milan, and that is a magnificent stroke. That's the way to play a shot on the back foot. To any schoolboy watching, it's just amazing. 81 for 1, Yorkshire. And they're chasing 200. They're chasing 197 for victory. Oh, he's gone big. He's gone big. He's gone big. At 6. 110 needed. There's the shot again. Just hits it over Brooks. And Yorkshire just need another 110. And if they can do that without alarm, they'll be in the semi-finals of the NatWest Trophy. I'm on strike, 64 not out. Oh, lovely shot. That's a lovely shot. Fantastic shot. 95 needed. Adam Live. Lovely pull shot. Hits it through the offside and down into the fence for 4. He moves to 68. Milan 29. In the air. Is it going to be safe? It's definitely going to be safe. And it's going to be a 1 bounce to 4 job. And Yorkshire again. Hitting where it matters most. Warwickshire maybe paying the price for missed opportunities when they batted first in the game. And Yorkshire making them look amateurish now. That's a no ball called, said the umpire. No ball called and a free hit. This compounds as Warwickshire's worst nightmare. But with a great day today, they didn't get the normal one-day kit. They had to play in the Championship whites because they had no other kit. And now look at this from Adam Live. This could go all the way. I think it's just got there. No, it's 1 bounce 4. Just landed in front of the boundary rope. Still a tremendous hit from Adam Live. We'll have a look closely at this. Did the ball? Yeah, it just dropped before the boundary rope. Oh, nicely played. I'll just take the single. 123 for 1. The field has changed now as Stone goes into bowl. 0 for 47. Milan on 30. And he's smashing it again through the offside. That'll be 4. This is fantastic cricket. Yorkshire are hurtling towards the NatWest semi-finals. Oh, another good shot by Milan again through the offside. Again 4. They're punishing the bowlers when they need most. Brooks the latest lamb to the slaughter. Okay, what can Patel here do? That's a good shot by Milan. Gets it over the fieldsman. It was 2 back. He gets it through the offside and it's 50 for Milan. 7 4s and 3 6s in that knock of 50. Tremendous entertainment. Now then, Patel. And Milan goes along the ground through the onside again. That's 4. Boundaries coming thick and fast for Yorkshire. They're finding them so easy. They're coming off the middle of the bat, the toe end of the bat. And Yorkshire are cruising. And Warwickshire cannot do a thing about it. 161 for 1. Still need quite a number of runs, and that's going to be 6. Well, I thought it might have dropped short there. Good shot by Milan. Just flicked it off the bottom part of the bat. and got enough purchase to get it over the rope for 6. They just need another 30. It's 167 for 1. 30 needed. Oh, it's another one. 24 now required. And Marlan has just smashed it many a mile. 24 needed for victory now for Yorkshire. They've got 9 wickets in hand. The game is theirs now. If I can just see it home and get this done with a minimum of fuss. Marlan moves on to 71 not out. And that's another fantastic stroke. Oh, it's dropped. Milan's been caught, or should have been caught, but has been dropped. They get a single for it. 174 for 1, 23 needed. It might have been scant consolation if it had stuck, because these 2 batsmen had already done the damage, but that has just summed up Warwickshire's day. Drop catches like that. Should have been caught. Just 20 needed for victory. Live only needs 4 more to reach his 100. It's in the air, he's got it over, through the onside, it's 100 for Adam Live. What a performance, 14 fours and 6 sixes, what an innings. And that's in the air, this could be out, it is, Adam Live goes. An end of what was a magnificent innings. Warwickshire celebrates, but it's too little too late. They only need another 6 here, Yorkshire, and they're in the quarterfinals of the NatWest. Live trying to finish it off with a big hit towards the early stand, but it was well taken by Stone. 191 for 2, and Live goes for 101. Great innings. Still 6 needed for victory. Balance on strike. And they try for the 1, and Balance is going to be short, I think. He's gone. They've run him out, so Yorkshire just wobbling slightly. It is a run out. So a couple of late wickets here for Warwickshire may not send them into the quarterfinals and into the semi-finals of the NatWest, admittedly. Although I must say, that was a close run thing. If he had the bat on the ground, he would have been in. But because the bat was not on the ground, he has to be given out, and it's 191 for 3. So just 6 needed. Manland's on strike. Can only score potentially 89 if he can hit a 6 here, and it's in the air. Now will it go for 6? Yes, he will, and Yorkshire win the game. They go through to the semi-finals by 7 wickets and do it in fantastic style. Malan not out 89. Adam Life doing the damage with 101. And Yorkshire have got through with the consummate of ease. Warwickshire's 197, not good enough on the day. So there we are, 197 for 3. Adam White, Joe Root, David Marlan. But certainly Root didn't last long for his 4. But Adam White, 101 from 49 balls, really sold the Yorkshire boys home. And they did it with plenty of balls to spare. They had 7 wickets, obviously winning by a margin. But Marlan and Live really entertained this packed crowd. The bowlers for Warwickshire, none for 56 Stone, 1 for 87 Brooks, Patel none for 36, and Miles none for 1 for 17. It just wasn't enough. They bowled 3 extras and that no ball proved to be decisive. 196 for 7 wasn't good enough. They were slow, really, 3 points something and over, but Yorkshire just blasted their way and got the job done in a minimum of fuss. David Willey gets man of the match for his 4 for 27 and 0. Adam Live and David Malan ran him very, very close. Yorkshire won it by 7 wickets, and they now go into the semi-finals. Let's have a look at the draw for that. And the draw was made, and Lancashire will play Yorkshire. That's the first of the 2 semi-finals. The other semi-final is another local derby, this time down in the West Country between Gloucestershire and Somerset. And you'll be able to see both semi-finals. Lancashire and Yorkshire will be played on the Saturday, Gloucestershire Somerset on the Sunday, and you'll be able to see both semi-finals that weekend only on JB Sports, highlights of that. But it's Yorkshire's day here at Edgbaston today. Quite easy winners by 7 wickets. And we'll look forward to seeing you for those 2 semi-finals. Should be crackers. From me, JB, take care. I'll see you soon. Good night.